I ain't been on this shit in a minute.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the back. Over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second
my
down.
bad, man.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Oh, I knew I was gonna break. I gotta just expect to break the tackle every time, man.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's looking to throw it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
On second down, wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Feel good.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give to the tailback. Oh, the ball squirts out. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Come on,
man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball.
Okay.
First down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going for it all.
Oh, my God.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing.
That shit wild.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Hell.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back.
Hey, I'm a little rusty, man. We gotta start this shit over real quick, man. Matter of fact, I'll be back on this shit later, man. My fucking record horrible on here. Oh yeah. My record horrible on here. I fell off. Smokeahoma. Full smoke behind me. I should have used this nigga, man.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
That's supposed to have been a kick, bro.
Away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On second down, he'll fire. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And the returner will be brought down. The offense set for a first down play. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. The give from the gun. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. On the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss.
What
and they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. To the air, it's Milroe. Rifles it down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
They're bringing heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
That was a good punt.
Pass on the way. It's picked
Damn,
up.
I had on that last play, man.
He'll finally
Fucking
go
threw that
out of
bitch
bounds, but
wrong.
he was showing off all the skills after that interception. There are few things that can impact the game more than the ability to hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
And I love the team defense on this play. One, excellent job getting to the QB and forcing the errant pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it off?
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On third down, going up top.
Oh,
And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. The Wildcats will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
I'm gonna play a regular game.
The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
We are gonna do this. We got this.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Loss of 5. Brings up 3rd down.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. It's Milroe. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They need to move it 2 more yards on 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he's dragged down.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to slam in. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
On the option. Now the toss. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Looking to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got game. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Powers forward. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to play an attack.
Back to throw. It's Milroe. Getting some heat. Complete downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Really nice play getting that 1st down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next 1st-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll leave it with him. Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. He'll work his way down to the 28. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Touchdown time! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A 1st half of no points, 0-0. Now in the 3rd quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Kentucky going quickly. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Looking to pass. It's Vandergriff. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He's going to take off. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 7, Kentucky 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
He'll ride his man on the option. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Absolute shank. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7. Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wolverines will put total leather and will get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. A first down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Just feeds the running back. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Now improvising. Oh, this has disaster written all over it, and down he goes. A huge loss. I mean, that single play can flip the field. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
To the air, it's Uyangalele. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. First down here for the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Steps away to find some room. Grabbed in the middle. It's Loveland. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter with the game scored. Let's go.
And the Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. He'll do it himself. He's there to make the stop.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Feeling some heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A third and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Orji. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking the play. They want to just keep throwing it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Running to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Douglas. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. He's going for the big play. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Loveland. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Quick toss. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Michigan, 10, Florida State, 0.
The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Looking to throw. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Trying to bully their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, that hurts because second down, you got everything in front of you. The whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's third down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it. Powers through. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
He'll sneak it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're going to do. We're going to line up, and we are going to smash 4th and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Michigan 10, Florida State 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. It's a reverse. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10.
In other scores around the country,
they'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
They'll give it to the back.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. Oh, it's a reverse. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Here comes the option. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
And it's at every level. I mean, just
going deep. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got room on the return. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.